PMS affects up to 80% of women. It might also be a modern ailment that is foreign to our hunter-gatherer ancestors. In Marjorie Shostak's book, Nisa, the Life and Words of a Kung Woman, Shostak asked hunter-gatherer women living in the Kalahari region of Botswana about PMS. The women had no idea what she was referring to, most likely because their women didn't experience PMS. So if PMS is an ailment of our modern lifestyle, what can you do to reverse it? Number one, lower inflammation in your body. That means don't eat sugars, carbs, or seed oils. No caffeine, no alcohol, no smoking. Those are the easy things that you can do that is going to dramatically lower your level of inflammation. Another thing is exercise, and really intense exercise. It's going to increase your overall fitness level, but that's also going to raise your pain threshold, because even at baseline, when you are fit, your level of endorphin production goes up a notch compared to people who are sedentary. So it's not just that you're releasing the great neurotransmitters and the endorphins during your workout, you actually also increase your baseline level of output of those neurotransmitters, and that raises your pain threshold. Another thing is eating a carnivore diet, which is probably how I cured my PMS, because I don't get cramps anymore. And I think the reason for that is simply eating mainly animal foods for the last few years. A zero fiber diet, as is the case with a carnivore diet, is also going to completely eliminate gas and bloating, two of potential triggers for PMS. Another thing you can do is make sure you're not deficient in magnesium. A traditional blood test for magnesium is not really going to give you an accurate measure of whether or not you are deficient in magnesium. You actually need to look into red blood cell magnesium, and even that, there are some inaccuracies with that. So the best way to know if you're getting enough magnesium is to look at your diet. Are you eating a lot of carbs, even small amounts of carbs? Magnesium is wiped out in the metabolism of carbohydrates. And the more carbs you eat, the harder it is for your body to have enough magnesium at its disposal. Another thing that I use consistently that really relieves cramps, or if there is a semblance of a cramp and you just want to feel nothing at all, would be to use a heated blanket. Another thing would be red light therapy. You see, red light therapy increases blood flow by dilating the blood vessels. And it seems that the pain that you feel during PMS is due to your uterine blood vessels constricting and impeding blood flow, and that triggers the pain. Red light therapy promotes dilation of your blood vessels, so more blood can rush through, and so that could eliminate the pain associated with PMS. So we've talked about a heated blanket and we've talked about red light therapy. So what you can do is look at something that combines the two, like this belt that is heated and red and has red light therapy in it. And so this thing, you wrap it around your waist, actually not your waist. You should put it at the lower abdomen. The lower, the better. It actually really helps also with low back pain, because it's the same method of relief, which is both the heat and the red light. And you can see here, this is where the red light comes from. You want your skin to be in direct contact with these red light emitting LEDs. And you can wrap it around you like this, and so that way you don't have to be immobile in front of a red light therapy device, so you can actually move around and turn on the heat, or you just use the red light, whatever you want. I obviously recommend using both the heat and the red light therapy at the same time when you're using this. And I love that it's pink, my favorite color. And you can use my code Sarah20, and that'll get you 20% off of this heated red light therapy wraparound. All right, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell icon so YouTube alerts you every time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.